Ladies and gentlemen, please relax and form a horseshoe as Colonel Crouch would like to make a few comments.
So thanks everyone for being here today. Obviously a very special occasion for us. Not very often do we get the chance to promote a company grade junior officer into a field grade. The selection process, it's the whole pyramid thing, it gets a little tighter every time you move up a grade. Field grade officers, by history, are changing the focus from a direct command and control of troops with a sole focus of soldier welfare and mission accomplishment up to operational leadership. So more staff work. I'll counsel our now Major Zarbach that remember when you were the company commander or in company command, either as a senior NCO or the company commander, you were always bitching about battalion or above, the way they write the orders, the crap they want you to do. So it's now time to be part of the solution, right? Not part of the problem. So, but as you transition, you don't totally stop focusing on what's best for the soldier, but you have to start thinking about what's best for the Army, what's best for the unit. It's not always a pleasant task, and that's sometimes there's a lot more stress at that level when you're making those decisions about how it impacts soldiers and units. Some of the quotes you'll read from our wartime combatant commanders about those gut-wrenching decisions to send a unit into combat when they know that the odds of success were low and the casualty rates were going to be high. So, a little bit about John. I haven't known John very long. Personally, he's helped me in a myriad of things, trying to get more physically fit, introduced me to real stevia, avocados, all those fun things, that make up Captain Zarbach. Bitcoin, 10.6 right now. I don't know, not quite the investment that I was touted to be, but still, depending on where you got in, pretty good deal. Before I call him up, I did get on his Facebook page, and just one thing that as you scroll through, and some of you know him much better than I do. I hope to remain because he is a very loyal and true friend. So his latest quote, meme on his Facebook: when someone calls you a dick and they aren't wrong. And then there's a little caption by somebody said, I ain't gonna disagree. Captain Zarbach, post. Post the order.
Attention to orders. The President of the United States, acting upon the recommendation of the Secretary of the United States Army, has placed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, integrity, and qualities of Captain John W. Zarbach. In view of these special qualities and his demonstrated potential to serve in the next higher grade, Captain John Zarbach is promoted to the permanent grade of Major, United States Army, dated 25 August 2017 by special order of the Secretary of the United States Army. Please stand at ease while Major John Zarbach's most trusted NCOs, Sergeant Chappelle and Sergeant Major Smith, pin on his new rank. moment of attention as Major Zarbach reaffirms his oath of office.
I state your full name.
I, John Wilden Zarbach,
Having been appointed a major in the United States Army,
having been appointed a major in the United States Army,
do solemnly swear
swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
That I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties of this office
discharge the duties of this office
upon which I am about to enter.
about which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Whoop!
So Cole had to say something. I'm not exactly known for not saying things. But this really meant a lot to me, to have people that I chose to be here. Some of you I've known my entire career. Some of you I've just met just in the last couple weeks. And I wanted this to be an intimate gathering. I wanted this to be something that meant a lot to not just me, but to the people around me. My family has always been huge supporters of everything that I've done in my career. I've been in for 15 years, but not one of them have ever been able to see me get promoted. It just hasn't worked out. But they've been amazing and so instrumental in the things that I've done. And so I wanted to say thank you to my mom and my grandma and Trevor and Blair. I couldn't have done it without you. And to Sergeant Chappelle and to Master Sergeant Smith, as far as I'm concerned, Sergeant Major Smith. The reason I chose them to pin is because I truly in my heart feel that I would have never made it anywhere close to where I'm at right now without the help of those types of NCOs. Everything that I've been able to accomplish has been because of an NCO somewhere, whether it was for Sergeant Welty, Sergeant First Class Hanks, who's now a W2, Master Sergeant Failer, who I work with back home. So many instrumental NCOs that have taught me all the things that I needed to know to be successful and have just corrected my attitude because it is wavering at times, especially here. So with Colonel Crouch, sir, thank you for the words. I do expect to stay in touch and to keep our friendship alive and to Bitcoin shame you when it gets to where it needs to be. But no, in the lack of a lot of mentorship and guidance and a lot of just Jiminy Cricket on my shoulder, you've really been there for me to make sure that I see it through, make the right professional decisions over the wrong immature ones that I've been extremely tempted to make, and I really want to thank you for that. And Captain Hamby for being such an amazing friend and putting this together. This was well beyond what I expected. I just thought we'd all get together and just be like, hey, I'm a major now, let's get back to work. But thank you very much for everybody for being here. Colonel Lodge, Captain Merrill, thank you again. So that's all I've got.
On behalf of Major John Wilden Zarbach, I would like to take this time to thank all of you for attending today's ceremony, and I invite you to attend the reception that will be held immediately following.